Hello, hello, hello. Good afternoon and welcome everyone to Cranston West High School, where we have girls lacrosse here between the Cranston West Falcons and the Middletown Islanders. Thank you for joining us here on the Fans Only Sports Network. Harrison Prey alongside Ryan Ward on camera. Glad to give you the action. We are just about to get underway. Looking at both of these teams, Middletown coming into this evening's game, 2-4 overall in the season. Last game they lost to Tollgate on the road, 14-9. So both teams really coming into this game with really wanting to get back in that win column. And we are underway to start this game. And the Falcons will get started right away. Ashley Budano able to win the draw control and pass it near side for Emma Kiley, the captain, going to shoot, and a great save from the start for the Islanders. And that can't see the number, but nevertheless, it was Kendall Crookshank, the freshman, able to save that one off bat, back against the wall from the start, and really a solid response by Middletown, where the Falcons were able to win the free position shot courtesy of Ashley Badano, the freshman midfielder, and Kylie fired one over, and Crookshank was able to save it all the way. And long throw over defensively, and picking it right up is Riley Clare. Going to take a shot in from the beginning. The Islanders strike first, and it's Riley Clare to get things started. So the Islanders wasting no time, was challenged from the start, and they're able to be quick in transition, get the ball in scoring position, and Claire is able to fire it in for goal number 1. Draw control, Ashley Budano and Claire able to catch it up in midair off the free position, or excuse me, the draw control. Teresa Remy able to win that one. Claire again passes it over, and another goal. This time it's Madeline King, or nope, it is, check that, Lola Gray, the senior, able to get goal number 2 in this first quarter. Looks like it'll be Budano and Teresa Remy to duel it out once again. Or actually not Budano. Looks like Talina Barbosa will do it instead. Ball high up in the air, and Barbosa's able to pick it up. May not be Barbosa, it's 27. I don't have her number, but either way, she's going to pick it up and get back into scoring position right where they started the game on the first draw control. And quick pass near side, Budano trying to attack again is met by a slew of Islanders, and ball popped free. Abby DeSantis, the junior, was able to take a couple of hacks at it, and the Falcons are still able to keep possession. Going behind net is Liliana Prendergast, or excuse me, another shot and score, and this time looks like number 16, I believe. Don't have her number either. But nevertheless, the Falcons get their first goal on the board. Looks like it'll be Sophia Nardelli that gets credit for the goal, listed at number 10. Freshman attacker, able to get the job done. Budano again. Or not Budano, number 27 again. I don't have her number listed either, but we'll do the best we can. And they'll restart around the 15-yard line or so. Budano, little shimmy move inside, but it's going to back off again. And they'll restart at around the 14-yard line or so. Budano will wait for the referee's whistle. Everybody gets set up. Middletown Islanders getting their formation. She'll pass it quickly over to number 27. Budano gets the ball back, trying to power her way inside. Gets a pass for Prendergast, takes a shot and make that another goal for the Falcons. And they tie it up at 2. It's like number 2, Liliana Prendergast gets credit for that one, the sophomore attacker. And just like that, 2-2 ball game. On the draw control, looks like it'll be the same 2 players. Teresa Remy for the Islanders, able to win that one, and it's on the stick of Riley Clare, who has a goal already in this game, trying to attack once again, and she's able to get the 3rd goal for her team, wasting no time. And on the draw control once again, Remy and number 27 of the Falcons. And picking up the ground ball is Summer Ashness, the junior midfielder, able to get it back to Claire. Claire sniffs blood in the water, does a little spin move, will back off before a slew of Falcons try and greet her, and passes it near side for Remy. She's able to pick it right up and passes it back for Summer Ashness, the junior. And Claire will attack right through the middle, takes another shot, and it's another goal. And make that a hat trick for her halfway through the first quarter. So it's a 4-2 ball game. Riley Clare, 3 goals already, has a hat trick herself, like I mentioned, and a quick whistle on the draw control. Looks like there was early movement. And it looks like the referee is telling Summer Ashness of the Islanders to stay in the circle prior to the draw control, and they'll do it again. And again, Teresa Remy, the senior, able to win that one, and sprinting on the far side back into scoring position Little stutter move, goes inside, powers her way forward, and is able to get a free position shot out of it. Start off right in the middle. And she'll charge, and the ball looks like it got deflected before she attempted her shot, but they'll do it again. Solid defensive play. Looks like Emma Kiley was involved in taking a hack at it before she attempted, but she'll go again, takes another shot, and this one goes through, and Remy gets her first goal on the day. Seven minutes to go in the first quarter. Middletown got off to a 2-0 lead, and then two unanswered goals by Sophia Nardelli and Liliana Prendergast for the Falcons. Was able to knot it up at 2, and since then it's been 3 unanswered goals by Middletown. Draw control, Nardelli able to pick it right up. She's going to sprint with lots of speed, going to cut on a dime, tried passing it near side for Ashley Budano, and she loses track of the ball, and we got a whistle. Talina Barbosa had the last touch, and they'll restart at around the 15-yard line. Budano trying to power her way inside again, takes a shot, and it's saved by Kendall Crookshank. She's going to loft it near side, and the Islanders are able to get the ball out of their defensive zone. Now the Falcons were able to take the ball away initially, but turn it right back over, and trying to keep possession of it is Abby DeSantis in that back end zone, and goes out of bounds. Closest one to it was Julia Levy, senior attacker. She'll restart and give it over to Talina Barbosa. Barbosa passes it near side for Prendergast, the sophomore attacker. Again, still fumbling the ball around, able to pick it right up. Tried passing it, but it got stripped by Maggie Belcher. So Belcher is able to keep possession, restart, and it gets picked off by number 27. And towards the middle, there's a little spin move, gets greeted by a slew of Islanders, and she's able to get out of really just a bunch of bees. And nearby, here is Budano. Spin move again. It's defended well by Madeline King, the junior. She'll wait till her teammates are able to create a pick and get open. Near side for Prendergast. Passes it on over to Kiley behind the net. A long pass over to Kiley. Not able to keep it in bounds. It went out on her, so it'll restart in their own defensive zone. Teresa Remy passes it to Crookshank. Crookshank tried passing it to Charlotte King, but it was able to get on over to Claire. And now a long pass near side for Ellie Sobin. Sobin is able to get in scoring position towards the X, and another beautiful setup, but not able to cash in. Megan Clare came speeding inside towards net. Clare gets it again, but not able to watch the ball into her stick. And again, the ball still bouncing around. A lot of players charging for it, and we got a whistle. And the possession will go back to Cranston West. 3.5 minutes to go. Apologize for the technical difficulties. The clock does say 6:43, wasn't able to start a few minutes ago. But approaching 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. A few whistles. And it'll start back with Ashlyn Benefito, the junior defender. Now Cranston West trying to cash in before the first quarter ends. Again, they've been down there a bunch. They've put lots of pressure on Middletown, but they haven't had many shots off recently. And here comes Ellie Sobin, the sophomore. Crosses the 20, 15, and will stay on the perimeter as Liliana Prendergast, the sophomore, just gonna back off a little bit. We'll give it to Claire again, speeding inside, and she gets yet again another goal. And make it now 6-2 Middletown. Goal number 4 on the day for Riley Claire. We've seen a couple of those plays where her teammates are able to pass it to her behind the net, and she comes open right in front of the face of the goaltender. And they now have a 4-goal lead with under 2 minutes to go in the opening quarter. And Budano is able to win this one, or excuse me, number 27, don't have her first and last name, but Cranston West able to win that one. On the draw controls too, they've been able to fare pretty well in that area. Budano gets the pass and gives it over to Olivia Vinagro, and she loses the ball. So actually the goaltender, I screwed up. I said it was Kendall Cruikshank. It's actually number 1, Lamaya Gonzalves in net, so I apologize for the mistake there. And now the Middletown Islanders with the possession back yet again, and a pass from Charlotte King. It was intended for Lola Gray. She wasn't able to haul it in, and the ball goes out of bounds. Under a minute to go in the opening quarter. It looks like it'll restart with Kendall Cruikshank, the freshman, in scoring position. They got plenty of time to work with. They want a goal to end the opening quarter and not give Cranston West a shot. And a big collision there into Vinagro. It was Madeline King that delivered the hit, and another shot and score by King with 32 seconds to go. And they're able to push their lead to 5 goals now. So Madeline King able to fire that one from 10 yards away or so. Just a BB. Able to get it past the goaltender. Put 7 goals on the board. Here's Ashley Budano trying to create some rhythm and end on a high note, and the ball gets stripped, fumbled, and a whistle. But it'll still go back to Cranston West. 10 seconds to go. Will they get a free position shot to end this one? They will. Another shot and a goal. Oh, no goal. Referee says no goal. So they're able to a little sigh of relief there for Middletown. And that will conclude the first quarter. So through 12 minutes of play, the score 7-2. Middletown will be back in a few minutes to start the second quarter. And glad to have you with us here on the Fans Only Sports Network. Harrison Prey alongside Ryan Ward on camera. We have a 7-2 ball game here at Cranston West High School. Middletown leading over the Falcons. We have 4 goals from Riley Clare in the first quarter. Madeline King, Lola Gray, and Teresa Remy also have a goal apiece. And for the Falcons, Liliana Prendergast and Sophia Nardelli able to get goals on the board. So a 5-goal deficit that Cranston West faces, and we will start it off. Draw control won by Middletown. Teresa Remy trotting backwards makes a pass over to Riley Clare, and again on the attack. Will she be defended well? She's going to back off and pass it over to one of her teammates, or thought about passing it, and it is caught by Ellie Sobin, the sophomore. Gonna trot around, and they'll kind of work in a circle here. Here is Teresa Remy trying to find a lane, and she finds it, finds the crease, and goes over the head of the Falcons goaltender, that being Jada Stackhouse, and it's another goal for Middletown. Make it 8-2. And now the Falcons able to get in scoring position for the first time in this quarter, and Budano trying to look for open teammates, gets stripped from behind by Riley Clare, and Budano will restart at around the 10-yard line. Won't be a free position shot. Shoots over a pass in the direction of number 27 of the Falcons, and it goes out of bounds. Closest one to it was Charlotte King, so she'll restart. Okay. So Lola Gray gets credit for the last goal, able to make it an 8-2 ball game, 10:26 to go, and Cranston West trying to find that rhythm where they're able to tie the game at 2. And now it's Julia Levy on the attack, gets a whistle, and ball goes back to Middletown. Long pass from Clare on over to Addison Ford, the freshman, not able to scoop it up, but her teammate Summer Ashness was there for the taking. Lots of whistles in the last few seconds or so. It'll restart. Pass from Ashness over to Clare on the near side, who then tried passing it to Gray, who had the previous goal, not able to hold on to it. Falcons will take over. Prendergast trying to take it out, or excuse me, not Prendergast, that's actually Ashlyn Benefito, junior defender, who then passes it to Levy. Few whistles, the ball still in possession of Cranston West. She'll just have to restart it around the 40-yard line or so. Short pass for Sophia Nardelli. Passes it backwards for number 16. Again, I don't have her number either. Under 9 minutes to go in the second quarter. A pass in the direction of Olivia Vinagro, not able to haul it in, but she's able to pick it right up again, and another whistle. Looks like it'll result in a free position shot, and it will. Vinagro will do the honors, start off right in the middle, and big opportunity to chip away at this deficit. Charge right in, takes a shot. She's able to get it through. Vinagro able to go low and get the 3rd goal on the board. Was able to get it off too. She had some defenders from behind hacking their sticks at her, trying to affect the ball flight. And she was able to find that crease, and who knows, maybe it took the goaltender Lamaya Gonzalez by surprise. Maybe thought it was supposed to go one way, and a possible tip maybe affected where that ball was intended to go, had it not been, deflected from the start. And now Middletown back in scoring position yet again. We'll get a free position shot awarded to them. Summer Ashness will do the honors this time. Right in front of that yellow circle. Pass it near side, takes a shot. May have been saved by Stackhouse, as there was a quick pass and shoot by the Islanders. Looked like Ashness passed it quickly to Claire. She took a shot and it was saved by Stackhouse. And now the Falcons on the attack once again, passing the 50 and attempting to get in scoring position. The ball fumbling around left and right, but Nardelli able to keep it. Or this may be Benefito. She takes a shot. Goes off the net, but on the side. The Falcons are able to restart behind the net. A quick shot by, looked like it was Julia Levy, the senior attacker, trying to go from behind, but unable to get the right angle on it. Nardelli and the Falcons trying to create something here. They've been putting lots of pressure, like I mentioned, throughout this game. They just haven't been able to cash in nearly as often, but they'll get a free position shot. Ashley Budano, the freshman midfielder, will start off right in the center. She'll go right ahead, and that one is a little bit high over the netting, but the Falcons will still keep possession. Vinagro does a good job of picking up the ground ball. Now Julia Levy from behind net passes it over to number 27 and around the 20-yard line or so. 5.5 minutes to go in this first half. And a quick shot and score. Budano able to get the fourth goal on the board. Was able to create a pick play right in the middle, and I think it surprised her. She's able to catch it, and the defender didn't know where the ball was. It's a perfect pass and finish. So 8-4 ball game. Looks like the Falcons have found something here. It's still a long way to go, but it's a positive sign to see them chip away at this deficit. Ground ball, and on the draw control, Sydney Bogosian, the sophomore, able to drive the length of the field. Bogosian trying to go over for a shot, and the Islanders will still keep possession. The closest one to it was Lola Gray. So she'll restart right in the corner behind net. signaling for some of her teammates to move around and get open. Passes it near side for Madeline King, who has a goal on the board herself. Attempting to go inside was Bogosian, but then she'll pass it near side for Ford. Ford on over to Sobin. Sobin got the ball stripped, and the Falcons are able to gain possession of it. Stackhouse tried passing it near side for Sadie Butler, sophomore defender. And so possession goes back to Middletown. Restarting and around the goal line is Lola Gray. Passes it for Sobin. Trying to look for a pass, just hucks it up for grabs, and it's a clear and obvious turnover there. Maggie Belcher able to pick up that prayer. She passes it on over to Addison Ford, the freshman, on the far side. Gives it over to Sobin. Sobin gives it over again to Lola Gray, and she gets herself a hat trick and makes it a 9-4 game. Draw control, ball picked up by Bogosian, the sophomore, and ball goes out of bounds. Under 3 minutes to go in the first half. 9-4 game here from Cranston West High School. Beautiful evening here, I must say. The weather's been starting to warm up a little bit on what was a very rainy March. A very promising April, I must say. Not getting too many of those rainy days, that is for sure. Olivia Vinagro gets the pass, and now they're on the move. Near side Levy trying to work inside, speeding from behind net, then gets double teamed by DeSantis and Claire. Ashley Budano gets the pass, not able to catch it initially, but she's able to hit it in her direction and pick it right up. Under 2 minutes to go. Vinagro passes it back to Budano, who has a goal herself in this one. And getting the turnover yet again is Madeline Jones of the Islanders, and really in a tough situation there was Lamaya Gonzalez. She came out of the crease and was looking for an open teammate, was getting attacked by a few Falcons players, and she's able to throw it near side to Charlotte King, able to pick that one up. Pass on over to Kendall Crookshank, the freshman. He's able to handle it near side. Able to keep that ball high and away from opposing defenders. And they are now in scoring position. Quick pass on over again, and it goes off the post. Lola Gray searching for that fourth goal. She's able to get a quick restart, trying to go around. And a quick pass again for Madeline King. She's able to get one on the board, make that goal number 2 for her, and a 10-4 game. 35 seconds to go in the first half, and Madeline King, or Lola Gray, no, Madeline King able to get that goal on the board. On the draw control, it looked like he was going to get picked up by Sophia Nardelli, but she wasn't able to keep control. And now moving with lots of speed is Ellie Sobin. She's met immediately by number 27 of Cranston West. Sobin trying to just play keep away. And here is Gray trying to take a shot, and it goes high and over the net. But the ball still stays with them. 10 seconds to go. They will have an opportunity here. High pass, but caught. And another shot and score right before the clock hits 0. And Madeline King, what a play. Able to get a hat trick herself, too. What a play that was. Was a high pass from Lola Gray. She's able to snag it in midair and then get a shot off before the second quarter comes to an end. Yep. So, just under 4 seconds to go in this second quarter. Probably just see a quick battle for the ball on the draw control between King and Budano, and that'll be it for the first half. 11-4 lead by Middletown, and a great start by them, and it's going to take a lot for Cranston West to get back into this one. Again, the score through 2 quarters, 11 Middletown, 4 for Cranston West. We'll be back for second half action in about 10 minutes. Don't go anywhere. And welcome back in everyone to Cranston West High School Girls Lacrosse. Harrison Prey alongside Ryan Ward. Glad to have you with us here. It's an 11-4 ball game in the favor of Middletown. You have 3 players with 3 goals or more. Riley Clare with 4, Madeline King and Lola Gray with 3 apiece. So really those 3 players having themselves a career day. And on the draw control, the Islanders will move left to right. Teresa Remy has a goal on the board herself. The senior going to move left to right like I mentioned. And trying to keep possession of that one, not able to, was Lola Gray. And now the Falcons moving with lots of pace, getting in scoring position, trying to mount this massive comeback. Emma Kiley trying to get things started again, but the ball got popped loose at the last second. Solid defensive play by Abby DeSantis. And a long pass over to Kendall Crookshank, who then passes it on over to Ellie Sobin. Sobin sprinting inside, and she will not get a goal in. The ball looks like it hit the foot of Jada Stackhouse, the senior goaltender. Looks like it deflected off of her, but the Islanders are still able to keep possession. Behind net is Lola Gray. Passes it near side for Ellie Sobin, where there is not a Falcon in the area. Try passing it back towards Gray, but she wasn't able to haul it in. And the Falcons trying to, again, chip away at this deficit. They've seen a slew of different deficits throughout this game. And now Julia Levy of the Falcons moving with lots of pace. Tries passing it near side for Budano, I believe. Nope, number 27. Trying to work inside is really gonna need help when you're getting double teamed like that, and a whistle able to stop things, and Cranston West will be rewarded with a free position shot. She'll line up to the right of Lamaya Gonzalez. Go with a little duel, tries going over her, but it's saved by Gonzalez. Ball popped up in the air, still bouncing, and Ashley Budano is able to come away with it, but then lost track of it in the last second. As here's Crookshank, passes it up ahead for Ellie Sobin, trying to run around a few Falcons. Another pass and saved by Stackhouse. Shot was made by Charlotte O'Hagan, but the Islanders will still keep possession. Looking for a passing lane. Claire is able to receive it from Gray. And they'll slow things down with under 9 minutes to go in the third quarter. Teresa Remy pass it from up top with her and Summer Ashness. 8.5 to go. Trying to set a few pick plays. Pick and roll right there. Action. Teresa Remy lost track of the ball. Good defense by Cranston West. Now up ahead you have a wide open Ashley Budano. Not many people in front as Nardelli was able to pass it, but they weren't able to keep control. Here's Maggie Belcher, who's really getting bombarded on the near side. Passes it over to Claire, who's had herself quite a game, and make that another goal for Lola Gray, her 4th, with under 8 minutes to go. So Lola Gray able to take the pass from Riley Clare, and you can just see the chemistry between those two players, and really Madeline King as well. You know, you have your go-to players that you can trust in those situations to get open in a short area and then locate where you want to shoot the ball, and that's exactly what those two have shown today. And on the draw control, winning it once again are the Islanders, and trotting over in scoring position is Riley Clare. Going to pass it over to Kendall Cruikshank, the freshman. And they'll kind of just slow things down, kind of picking their shots of when to attack and when not to. Teresa Remy's also been involved too, has one goal but trying to search for another one. Threatened Stackhouse but backed off and passed it back up top for her teammates, this being Cruikshank, the freshman. And she'll pass it near side for Charlotte O'Hagan. Hagan getting some action here in the second half. Getting involved in the mix. Ellie Sobin takes a shot. It was a bouncing one. It hopped way over the net, but it was a good idea. And Gray is possessing the ball towards the X. Has Ashlyn Beneficio in front to defend. Passes it over to Claire. Claire looking for Remy, not able to haul it in. Tough ball to catch. Had to position her stick a certain way, but coming away with it still is Gray. We'll kind of just play keep away here behind net. Catching it and coming towards her teammates. Cruikshank, and another shot and score. Gray with number 5 on the day. So this has been the story today between Cranston West and Middletown. The offensive power of Middletown just too much to handle. And there were a couple times where it's been a close game. Obviously, at one point, it being a 2-2 ball game early in the first quarter, and Middletown kind of just pulling away from their counterpart. And now on the draw control, ball shot high up in the air by Nardelli and Maggie Belcher. Now finally back into the swing of things. Nardelli passed it near side for Levy, and actually, excuse me, that was Olivia Vinagro, the junior attacker. She'll restart and trot forward towards the net, kind of circle backwards, and then pass it on over to Budano, and another pass into a lot of traffic. Prendergast trying to keep possession, but it's still fumbling everywhere. DeSantis had it initially for the Islanders, but it goes back to Cranston West. Alexa Hogan give it over to Levy. Levy trying to find a space and area to attack. Gonna go around net. Pass it over to Nardelli. Nardelli gonna charge forward. Takes a shot and able to get a goal out of it. Goal number 2 for Sophia Nardelli, and now it is 13-5. Oh, maybe not. They will not count it. But she will get a free position shot. So maybe she'll be able to redeem herself. 13-4 your game. Nardelli takes another shot, goes high and just a little bit wide. So 13-4 is our game, and now the Islanders back on the move. This time it's Maggie Belcher on the move again and make that goal number 6 for Lola Gray. So 14-4, and now that 10-goal rule is in place, we'll have a running clock from here on out as long as the score stays to 10. Under 4 minutes to go. Lola Gray, goal number 6. It was just a tremendous performance by her. Now on the draw control, won by Maggie Belcher of Middletown. And again, they're on the move as she passes it to Kendall Crookshank. Crookshank towards the 5-yard line. Pass it to Charlotte O'Hagan, who is in the end zone. And then give it over to Lola Gray, who's really made a camping site over there behind the net. Gray passed it to Addison Ford, but she was able to deflect it back to her. And now they'll just pass it around, play a little keep away. Belcher had it initially before a whistle came. Now it'll restart around the 14-yard line or so. Belcher is going to trot forward, faked like she was going to attack and take a shot, but we'll just pass it over to Charlotte O'Hagan. O'Hagan getting defended pretty well by Ashlyn Benefiento. And back over to Gray. About 2.5 minutes to go in this quarter. It's really the name of the game when you get a lead like this. Really just play keep away, kill the clock, and play good defense from here on out. And now here is Kendall Crookshank. She'll restart. Won't be a free position shot, but Gray will get her 7th goal of the game. Man, oh man. And make it a 15-4 game. So what a game it's been for her. And really, all eyes were on Riley Clare. She was able to put 4 goals on the board, and you thought she was going to pull away, and here came Lola Gray. You know, kind of have a little inter-squad competition between the two, who's able to come away with the better stats. And another whistle as Ashley Budano trying to set up shop for her group. And she will at least get a free position shot. Approaching a minute to go. Again, Lamaya Gonzalez in net for Middletown has had a pretty good day, I'd say. Only allowing 4 goals on the day. That's a great defensive performance on her part. Budano takes a shot and able to get that back left corner. There's the 5th goal of the game that Cranston West was looking for. So Budano able to get her 2nd goal on the day. Able to effectively execute the free position shot and put one on the board. And 10 seconds to go left in this one. Budano trying to finish off before it hits zero again. Takes a shot, easily saved by Gonzalez, and clock hits zero. And into the fourth we go. The score 15, Middletown, Cranston West 5. We will be back in a few minutes for the fourth quarter. Glad to have you with us here on the Fans Only Sports Network. Harrison Prey alongside Ryan Ward. Glad to have you with us for girls lacrosse high school 15-5 game here from Cranston West, and clock will still be running due to the 10-goal lead that the Islanders have on the Falcons. And again, Cranston West trying to pick up the pace a little bit. You can see them move with lots of speed in this final quarter. Levy behind net, trying to find an angle. Went right. Now tries going back around again, and not getting fooled at all was Lamaya Gonzalez. Heads up play by their goaltender. Really not getting faked. I mean, it was a good idea by Levy too. Start out one way, go back around. You know, switch up the speeds a little bit before she attempts to make a shot, and didn't work out, but gotta give her credit for the effort. Here's Lola Gray towards the end zone. What a game she has had. 7 goals tonight. Ellie Sobin, sophomore attacker, is getting defended fairly well by Emma Kiley. Has been a bright spot on this team as well. Kendall Crookshank passes it on over to Sobin. Sobin has had a lot of, I guess you could say, possession of the ball, a lot of time with it. And here is Crookshank. Passes it near side for Summer Ashness. Ashness still keeps the ball. Ashness going to take a pass, I believe. Can't imagine that was her attempting to make a shot. But either way, the Islanders will still keep possession. Gray looking for open defenders. Ball picked off by Vinagro. Vinagro will pass it over to number 27. Not able to hang on to it. Able to pick it right up. We got a whistle before she's able to go. Get up and go. So for this quarter, Middletown moving right to left. Cranston West moving left to right. And now Jana Allen, the junior, will restart it around the 30-yard line. Or not. Who's going to have the ball? I don't know. We shall see. Looks like it'll be Teresa Remy at around the 25-yard line. So she'll do it instead of Allen. And then she'll give it over to Claire. Out of reach and saved by Stackhouse. She's able to pick it right up. Just going to pass it on over. Can't quite tell who that is. Actually, it is Sadie Butler. Long pass over to number 27 of Cranston West, trying to go one way. Couple of nice moves, and she's able to restart right away. Lots of speed again. The Falcons trying to inch closer. And a quick pass over to Prendergast. Prendergast not able to pick it up, and a quick whistle. And that will result in a free position shot. 8 minutes, 10 seconds and counting. Prendergast goes low, and another nice save by Gonzalez. She's been very effective in net today. It's been hard to get past, really just a stonewall in there. Summer Ashness at the 50-yard line or so will pass it to the near side for Crookshank. Crookshank will give it over to Claire, who's had a great game as well. Stackhouse with a great save, able to just shield that ball away. And here's Teresa Remy, passes on over to Claire, over to Gray, not able to catch that one. And the ground ball picked right up by Sadie Butler. And the Falcons on the move again. They've been quick in transition. And here's Budano. Budano trying to power her way through, and she's able to get a goal out of it. And Budano gets herself a hat trick and make it 15-6. 7:07 remaining. Ashley Budano. Seen it many times today where she's been quick in transition, driving the ball the length of the field, getting in scoring position, and then finding a shot selection of where to go. Went low again that time for goal number 3 and adds to her stats. And just like that, she'll do the draw control too. Ball bouncing everywhere. Still, it's a battle for it. Who will win? The Falcons will. Prendergast will move fast yet again. Give it over to Vinagro. And another shot by Budano. Not able to cash in, but they'll still keep possession with 6:43 to go. Vinagro on that top left corner. The 27 with the ball all by herself. Really gets triple teamed there. Looking for an open player. Gives it over to Levy. Levy tries to barrel her way inside. Didn't like any of that, so she's able to back out. Vinagro going to trot on over as some of her teammates crisscross. Everybody's still moving, trying to get open and get an opportunity to put something on the board. Prendergast on over to 27. Didn't like any of it. Again, you just see this Zone coverage again. Budano gets her fourth and pads another one on. And the Falcons not going away quietly. So it trims the deficit to 8 goals. And we've seen spurts of this throughout this game where Cranston West has, found a little bit of a rhythm, just not able to create the rhythm similar to Middletown to their extent, where they've taken it up a notch. And so, the difference, you got 3 different goal scorers for Middletown with 3 or more, and Ashley Budano with 4 goals, Nardelli with 2, and then Barbosa and Prendergast with 1. But still, got some time here. Again, they have to move fast, maybe too little too late, but still got plenty of time. They've been doing their job here in the last couple of free position shots, or draw controls, winning them right away and getting right to work, not wasting any time. And that wasn't what they needed there, as Charlotte King's able to take it away and pass it to Charlotte O'Hagan. O'Hagan passes it over to Jana Allen. Allen able to pick it right up. And Allen, like she had an open Madeline King. But really the goal here is really just to keep control of the ball, hold on to it, bleed some time. And the ball still goes back to Middletown. Now Lola Gray comes out of the end zone. Goes forward, backwards, and then forwards again, looking for another shot, and she's able to power it through again and make that goal number 8. And it adds on to their lead 16-7 with 4:32 to go. And what a game it's been for Lola Gray. Just attacking at will and putting the pressure on time and time again. On the draw control, ball propped up in the air. Battling for it is Sydney Bogosian. And Bogosian's able to take it away and move with lots of speed. Bogosian had the ball stripped from behind. Looked like it was Emma Kiley able to hack at it and keep pace with her. Run stride for stride. It goes right through the legs of DeSantis, but she's able to pick it right up before she gets double teamed again by a slew of Falcons. Nardelli trying to pick it up, is able to keep it in bounds. And picking it up this time is Bogosian, but we got a whistle. And it'll be a restart for Bogosian at around the 50-yard line. 3.5 minutes to go in this fourth quarter, picking it right up again. Looks like it's Nardelli, or maybe Nardelli passed it to Ashley Budano, but she wasn't able to catch it. Now here's Madeline Jones, able to pass it over to Ellie Sobin, who's really been the person to transition the ball from defense over to offense, make a quick transition, and she gets hit hard by number 27, and that will create a whistle and a quick little foul. Again, on the move again, Madeline King threatening and then backs off and passes it to her teammate Charlotte O'Hagan. Hagan really just trying to keep possession of the ball. Under 3 minutes to go. It's able to get the job done, and Bogosian's able to get another goal on the board, and that makes it 10-goal lead for the Islanders. And so with that goal, it's still able to keep that clock running. Under 2 minutes to go. Middletown taking full control of this game through and through. Budano, the freshman, trying to move with lots of speed. And that ball over to Levy. Not trying to go down without a fight, that is for sure. With Cranston West trying to end on a high note. They've been able to find bits and pieces of offensive rhythm, but haven't sustained it to the extent of Middletown. Fires it over and make that another goal for Budano, her 5th. (17-8), and just like that, clock stops at 1:08, breaks that 10-goal lead by Middletown. And on the draw control, it's won by Middletown, and it's picked up by DeSantis. And now again, Cranston West on the move, trying to put as many goals on the board as they can. Levy takes a shot, but it goes off the post, probably saved by Gonzalez. She's trying to loft it over to Allison Siglarski, and another shot, rolling attempt, but goes out of bounds. Stops with 33 seconds to go, and DeSantis will take it out of her own net. It rolls on over to Maggie Belcher, and a couple more passes and time spent, and this game will end here 17-8. Vinagro takes a pass on over to Nardelli. As 5 seconds and counting on over to Benefito, and that will do it. Your final score here from Cranston West: Middletown 17, Cranston West 8. I'm Harrison Prey alongside Ryan Ward. Thanks for joining us here on the Fans Only Sports Network. Happy to have you with us here for girls lacrosse, and we will see you on the next broadcast. Thank you, and have a great night.